Hi, I'm Patrick, and I wanted to take you through one of our abdominal machines. A lot of people like this machine for many different reasons. One, it's right here. A lot of people are already in this area already. Two, it may not be the most comfortable or convenient thing to get on the ground to do ab exercise when you could get in and out of this much easier. But for whatever your reason is, we'd like to show you how to do it right. On machines, we discuss about lining up the machine's pivot point with the pivot point of your body. So if you're moving at the knee, you would want the pivot of the machine to line up with your joint, your pivot point. If you've worked abs before, a whole lot, maybe you're a little sore the next day, and you felt that your abs were everywhere, from around here by your hips, up to your rib cage. So there's a lot of area that pivot point can fall into. On this machine, our pivot point is right here. We see that where that's going to rotate. So for us, there may be a multitude of seat settings that work. If I just take a seat wherever it is right now, and if you take a look, you'll see that the pivot point is lining up about with my belly button. Now, if I bring the seat a little bit lower by a couple, from 3 to 5, we see that the pivot point has gone up a little bit. So even though the seat's moved 2 spots, the pivot point is still in my abs. With a lot of these other weight machines, you can't move the seat 2 positions and still have it safely fit you. This is one of the few where multiple seat settings will work. So if you move the seat lower, the pivot point will stress your upper abs. If you move the seat higher, that pivot point will help you stress your lower abs a little bit more. But for us, since we're somewhere in the middle, we're going to show you how to use it to do the exercise. First things first, after you're in the seat, you need to have your back against the pad. Then we'll bring the elbows to the elbow pad and a light grip up here on the handles. For some people, you may not be able to reach the handles because your forearms aren't as long. So for you, I'd rather have you put your elbows on the pad than hold up here. To do this, we're going to be looking straight forward, back pressed against the pad. We're going to breathe out and roll our shoulders forward by squeezing our ab muscles. You should be pushing through the elbow pad slightly. Squeeze those ab muscles. Nice and relaxed on the way up. Our back is still pressed against the pad. Sometimes it's all too easy to cheat and we only hold on to this and move our weight forward. And in doing so, we increase our leverage against the machine and you're cheating your abs out of work. So for this, go with the lightweight in the great form. Back against the pad, squeeze, nice and controlled. Every rep should be controlled. Your trainer might give you a specific speed to work with, but that's going to be up to them. For now, you've got a great start on how to use this machine.